So I'm going to do a quick little mod review for Midnight Ballers 2K14 City Edition. This was going to be version 2, but decided let's just call it City Division, or City version, or whatever you want to call it. What I have done, and there's two different versions of this roster. There's the one with t-shirts for the players, and then the sleeved uniforms for the players. There was going to be a third version with Big Hort's casual uniforms, but I decided that I didn't want to kill myself doing that kind of thing. So what I have done in the city version is I have gone to courtsoftheworld.com and I took the #1 court for each city and recreated it for Midnight Ballers. I took 4 different shadow types, where you have either a court that has shadows lit by no lights around the court, or with 1 light around the court, or 2 lights on one side of the court, or 3 or 4 lights all around it. So this is, I believe, is a 1 light kind of court with the shadow texture on there. Let's quit out. We'll do the Heat. Yeah, the Heat had a interesting court. This was a really kind of fun thing to do. It's something I wanted to do originally last year with my 100 court idea, to have not only the NBA street courts but also have real life courts. And I forget the name of this park, but I do remember that it had these the cool backboards that I actually recreated, like that. So yeah, it's NBA Street, it's Midnight Ballers, all kind of mixed mashed together. Just with 2 different versions, like I said, t-shirts and the other thing. T-shirts and sleeved uniform versions of it, depending on what you like. Like I said, I was going to do a casual one, but I grew smarter of that, just because that was going to kill me. Get by him, he's old. Get it. That was actually kind of nice. I like that one. Nice little dunk there by LeBron. Whoa. I'm not even close. Okay. And it was a fun little thing to make, I guess. I got the brand new, what do you call it, Rucker Park texture on the ground. They've ripped up that wood court, and now they have, it's got the EBC logo in the middle, but I decided I didn't want to have any logos on the court, so I just put the NYC Parks one there. So this is what Rucker Park looks like currently, which is kind of cool to have that in. But yeah, each court's got its own little kind of backboard, and obviously it's accurate court texture with semi-accurate shadow texture. Crowds were moved back a little bit so to have better camera angles, replay angles, and all that kind of fun stuff. And I thought it came out really good. I just try to think if there's any other really ugly courts to show off. Pelicans had an ugly one. They have something hideous. A call back to the old Hornets with Chris Paul and everything, I think. Look at this thing. And I don't remember the names of these courts off the top of my head. I do remember that if they didn't have 3-point lines, I did add 3-point lines. But let's just quickly load up 2 more. And don't ignore that. You can ignore that shirt. That was something I was just testing. The Raptors had an interesting one. And this is Harborside, I believe was what it was called. It doesn't have any kind of lane lines. It just has the rectangle lane and a 3-point line, which I thought was neat. No out of bounds lines, but it had a change in court or pavement texture, so I kept that. Boom. And then finally, I'll show you the most interesting court that's in this mod. We'll do that. The Bobcats, the top rated court on courtsoftheworld.com. It's like an oval. And it's oval surrounded by grass. So this was a trip to make. And it's got two other hoops at the midpoint of the court. Have you seen an uglier court? So technically, I guess the out of bounds should be right here, but you can go out here and shoot threes. I put lines out there, kind of eaten up by the grass. And there should technically be two other rims here, but I can't really add rims. Even though we can do so much to the game, still can't do all that we want to do to it. So yeah, this is the updated Midnight Ballers game, or mod game. I hope you guys enjoy it if you play it. And I guess I will see you guys in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the mod. If you have any questions, let me know. And I'll see you in the next one.